Hey everybody. So I just want to continue on and say that, I confess, I have retaliated. I have not done the best example of turning the cheek lately. And I know too that that's a lot of the reason why I haven't been feeling very good. Yesterday I actually, woke up feeling pretty bad, but, I just continued on, doing work and putting forth the good work almost on autopilot. Sometimes you just gotta continue on even when you don't feel like continuing on. And in doing so, you start to feel better, but you really got to get through that period of not feeling good. So I did that, and I feel better today. But upon reading that sermon, there's also been something that's been on my heart that I want to share, with you guys and with Yana. The comment I left on Casey Budd's channel, like, I don't know, 5 days ago or something, there were multiple intentions. So, I do feel connection to Casey Budd. She's a Capricorn, and astrologically speaking, there's a good compatibility with who I am and that type of energy. I also like the fact that she's very athletic and physical, and, the whole, going out and doing the van life thing. I had a truck at a time, and I did things like that too. So there's a lot of similarities. However, I really do feel that Joy, Yana, is my soulmate. So I don't think that's ever going to change for me. But even as Pops has said, we go through relationships. We have other relationships that help prepare us for our soulmates. Now, I'm not saying that's where I'm at or what I'm trying to do, but, these are part of the reasons why I do some of the things that I do. And I also did feel like, Yana's been talking to a lot of guys. And so I was like, you know what, man, I've been trying to just be steady on her for some time now, and, I feel like she's talking to other dudes, so I'm going to go ahead and give a shout out to Casey Budd. I was also, but again, as I said, multiple intentions. So the other intention for sending that message was to truly try to help her, share what I've learned in this life with, what she's learned, where she's at. And when I watch her videos, it kind of reminds me of how I used to be as a younger person. So, for those of us who are older, I think it's good to help, share what we've been through for those of us who are younger. And that's how, knowledge, word of mouth really gets spread. When we start writing things down, it can change things a little bit, word of mouth, speaking, there is a purity that comes from just the expression in the moment, and things can get lost when you try to write them down. So anyway, I'm not trying to get into all that, but I just want to come on here and say that, yes, me making that comment to Casey Budd did have an intention of trying to build a romantic relationship with her. This is true. To be honest now, I don't even feel like, I think what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to get a job here in Portland and go back to making pizzas, and I'm going to stay here and help watch over the family house and help my brother out and stuff, and just try to, slow down on some things. I actually want to get back to just making more lighthearted videos and just sharing some of the techniques that I use to just, stay happy and have fun and get stronger in life. I feel like past couple months have gotten pretty intense, and it's been good for a lot of growth, but there's been some serious pain, and I know I've been the cause of a lot of that pain to others, and, that's not good. It needed to happen, but, I can feel when toxicity is getting to a dangerous point for numerous people, and, like, that's not what I'm about at all. I realize I got myself deep in a situation. Love is, what's the old saying? Love is a battlefield. Shit happens, man. It's love. So it's all good. I know I did whatever I did, and I had to have happen whatever I had to have happen. And, me with the sword and all that, it's exactly as I said it was. It was not a threat towards Yana. It was a display of power. It was pretty much me having a temper tantrum, you know, which is not the right way to retaliate. You know, in a more, you know, enlightened state of mind, I should have just sat down and explained to her why I was so angry, you know, because there's good reason, but I don't even need to go into that because it's in the past and she already probably knows, and y'all probably do too. It's pretty clear. But again, I'm making this video to really plant new seeds of moving forward for everybody. At this point with Yana, like, I'm not even, you know, so much has gone on, like the sexual romanticism of everything is, for anybody, for me, is just kind of like, I don't know, it's just, I'm not feeling it right now. So, you know, that's okay. You know, I feel like getting some work done. So I really look forward to getting into the pizza kitchen and, you know, just making some pizzas and getting some work done and continuing to make videos and be an example for others. You know, I'm realizing too that this unemployment thing and all this jazz, free money, so-called free money, has quite a cost. You know, and it's good to work. It really is. You know, I realize people really need to get off their butts and start doing more. So, you know, I don't mind making some pizzas for a few months, you know. Perhaps I'll be able to get a vehicle or network with somebody else to get a vehicle, because like we all really don't need cars. I mean, a car has how many seats, you know, we should all be sharing vehicles and carpooling. Anywho, but yeah, I just wanted to kind of clear the air with Yana, especially. I don't want to fight with you anymore. I don't want this back and forth of me blaming you and back and forth, and I really want it to stop. You know, I'm not trying to feed it anymore. If she wants to, that's her choice. You know, I'm not even going to tell her not to, because I'm tired of doing that. Unless I see somebody doing some super, super evil shit that's just like out of this, like just, I can tell it's like premeditated to hurt other people, then I'll say something. But as far as all this petty stuff with Hippie Island, with Casey Bud, with Joy, with anybody else, like unless I'm sensing some serious satanic energy, I'm not going to say anything. I'm just going to do my part and be an example and share the knowledge and the learnings and the stuff that I know. And that's about it. Get a job and, you know, document that and say why I think it's good for us to continue working. You know, not just sit back and take the fucking money and sit on our ass. That's what the government wants. That's why it's so easy right now. Again, what 13 said is there's a lot of truth to it. Don't do the opposite of what the government's telling you to do. So if everybody's telling you to, you know, get an unemployment check, you don't have to work and be afraid of COVID. Just do the opposite of that. Go get yourself a work. Don't be afraid of COVID. Like, I'm going to have to tell them, like, yeah, I have breathing problems. You know, I'll wear one of those little light masks, you know, whatever, because you got to do it. It's a sacrifice. I don't mind sacrificing wearing a mask if I got to do what I got to do to be a man. You know, the truth of the matter is we have let the satanic system grow to such a point to where now we have to kind of bow down in some senses, you know, for the time being, to change things. You know, there's nothing wrong with that. It's about turning the cheek. You know, I'm not going to die wearing a mask for fucking however long you're going to kill me. Shit, I've been putting so much shit in my body. I'm still fucking here. I'm going to be all right. You know what I'm saying? And all y'all are too. You know, it's a mentality. Don't fucking think that mask is that bad. A lot of it has to do with what you put inside your body too. And if you need to go outside and get some fresh air, you need to tell your employees, hey man, you know, I'll wear this mask, but if I need to get some fresh air, I'm going to go out and get some fresh air. Because you have rights. So make sure you enforce your rights as a human being, and also just compromise and work with the system if y'all want to. Again, that's just, again, I'm starting to get a little too preachy and I don't want to do that, but that's what I'm going to do. All right. So I love you guys. Hope you all have a good day. And again, Yana, I mean, you know ill will. I do not want to hurt you. I don't want to kill you. I actually just want to be your friend more than anything. Not even sex, no soulmate thing, whatever, that's wherever it goes, but just as friends. I'd love to just be your friend if you're cool with that. Again, if not, that's straight too. I get it, you know. So yeah, all right. Have a good day, everybody. Bye.